If you do what I'm about to tell you right now, I guarantee you your whole life will change forever. And I'm not even kidding or exaggerating. This is the truth. Let me tell you a bit of a story about an entrepreneur that did that by accident. And actually, it changed his life forever. He became a billionaire. He became someone else that in his wildest dreams, he couldn't even imagine that he would become like that. So, here's a backstory. This guy in high school got to an exam of the SAT and got a score of 1420, I guess, 1,420. He was pretty much the first in his school to get something like that, to get this score. This score is so high. And this guy wasn't actually like super intelligent or anything. And he was shocked. So as his mother. So his mother asked him, "Did you cheat on that exam? Did something wrong?" And he swore that he didn't cheat. And all he did was he just got to the exam and took it. Simple as that. So this guy, after he got the results, the 1420, that high score, he started to go to the classes more. He started to feel more intelligent. He started to feel like he is somebody else. I'm smart. I got the score. I'm the most intelligent person in this high school. So he started to feel that he is the man. He is the best. He impressed his subconscious mind that he is the best, because when he got this result, he was so happy, he was so joyful. He felt the feeling of success, of being the person that he always wanted to be. So when it happened, he started to act accordingly. So he went more to classes. He went to extra classes. He went to start to be more like, he started to search for more things and be more open and receptive to learn more and study more. And this was a life changer, because when this man grew up, he became a very successful entrepreneur. Why? Because his conception of himself changed. The concept of yourself is what's going to determine what you will experience in life. So 12 years later, this guy got an email from the SAT telling him, do you remember the exam that you got 1,420 as a score? He told him, yeah. What about it? And they told him that this was not actually his results. This wasn't his score. It was a mistake. And his real score was 720, 700-ish. So they asked him, what changed you? Did this exam, the results of this exam, changed you to become an entrepreneur, a successful one? And he said, no. My conception of myself, like when I changed the person who I am, and when I look in the mirror, I see someone else that is more successful, this is what changed me. This is the real reason, not the exam. The exam, of course, got, an impact on what happened. But the real deal is he changed his conception of himself. He changed how he saw himself in the mirror. He became more compatible with being that successful entrepreneur. Why? Because what you impress upon your subconscious mind will be expressed in the outside world. This is the reality of things. This is the real world. When you are impressing the subconscious mind with an idea, this idea must be externalized. You don't care about the how or the when, but it will be externalized. And you will be shocked, because the subconscious mind doesn't care if you impress it with something good or bad or indifferent. It will be expressing that into your life. Like all of a sudden, you will see things that confirm to you that you are the man or the woman that you see yourself to be. This is why it's so important to work internally first. Like work on yourself internally, work on your belief system. What do you consent to be true about your world and about yourself? Do you think that you are worthy of receiving all the things that you desire? Or you're just like, maybe I deserve a little bit of happiness, and that's it. You deserve everything you ever want. Everything. And I'm not even kidding. You can have anything you want. But the thing is, and I'm in that position now, will you believe that you are worthy of receiving all the things that you desire? Or you just have to work on your concept of yourself? Because I know I have to. I've been stuck a little bit. And I'm here to tell you, every single one of us, even the most successful people that you will see online and offline, got these days and even these weeks where they are stuck. They don't know what to do. They feel like something is wrong. Nothing is working out. And this is the real test. You got to know if you will continue to persist in the assumption that you are the man that you want to be, or you would just give up because you are seeing people like exceeding you and like going after their goals and they become successful and you're putting in the work and you are seeing nothing. This is the weird grind. When you see nothing on the outer world, but you believe the inner world more than the outer world. You believe in yourself more than you believe in the circumstance. And let me tell you a bit of a story. In 2021, I was sick. Like I got back in the day, I got a disease that nobody knew how to just tell me about or because they didn't know how to diagnose it. Nobody knows till this day what was that. So I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sit down. I couldn't just walk sometimes. I was just living in hell pretty much. And I remember before this disease came into my life, I was living good. I was happy. I was just going to the gym. I was enjoying life. I was just doing the things that any young guy would do, like anything, anything a young guy would do, just going around, socializing, not doing anything bad, by the way. I was always strict about that. Going to the gym, traveling a bit in the country, and that was my life, and I was happy. And all of a sudden, bam, this happened. So I didn't know what's going on, and I was actually considering ending it all, believe it or not. Until one day, I discovered the book, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind by Dr. Joseph Murphy. It was an audiobook on YouTube. I will never forget that day. It was like 5 hours, and I listened to all the 5 hours on speed of 1.5, I guess. And when it happened, I started to sleep imagining myself in the gym working out. Every single day before going to bed, imagining myself working out daily, doing bicep curls, doing, a bench press, and being happy. And people around me, the gym bros are telling me, wow, you are now so big, you are getting back in shape, you are getting ripped. So I imagined this scene to bed every single night until one day I woke up under compulsion, this urge, this burning desire to go to the gym. And I started to go to the gym. And let me tell you something, the exact scene happened where I was just doing bicep curls. And all of a sudden, one of my gym bros came in. Hey, long time no see. You are now looking better. You are now looking bigger. You are now looking much more better than before. So all this mental or inner conversation that I had actually externalized on the outer world. And when it happened, I was in awe because all of a sudden you see this weird thing happening and you feel like, is this deja vu? I've seen this before. And it happened. Same thing with this entrepreneur that became a billionaire. He changed his conception of himself, so he changed his world. So I'm encouraging you, and I'm encouraging myself to start believing more in yourself. Believe that you are capable of doing the things that all the people around you are telling you that you can, because you can. Believe me, you can. Whatever it might be, a new business, a new career, new anything. I'm here to tell you that everything is possible. And this is a reminder for myself too, because this entrepreneur, when he became successful and they asked him that exam is the reason that you are where you are, he said, no, maybe it was the beginning. But the real reason is I changed my conception of myself. So this is a reminder for me and you to just believe. And if you're going through a phase of just being stuck, you will go through it. You will just pass this phase. You will get by it pretty soon, I hope. So just see yourself as you want yourself to be, and believe in yourself. And believe me, good things will happen into your life. I believe in you. Don't give up. Don't just throw your dreams away because you don't see progress right away, because it can happen in a blink of an eye. God works in mysterious ways, and all of a sudden you can find yourself with all your desires in a blink of an eye, just like that. And I want to tell you something. When you believe in yourself, you believe in a higher source, a higher power, and you can call it source, God, universe, you can call it whatever you want. But know that you are a part of it. The one is the all is the one. And remember the law of correspondence and the Hermetic principles. As above, so below. So if you believe in yourself and you believe that you are the person that you want to be, the world around you will reflect that back to you. So always remember that. Believe in yourself. Believe in your imaginal acts. Do what excites you the most. Get around, move, run, do fun stuff, and believe me, good things will happen to you. And until next video, I will see you.